What's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, back again with another Toy Room review. Today we're taking a look at the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy 6-inch Red Ranger figure. So we'll go ahead and get into this. I did the Green Ranger figure yesterday, so be sure to check that video out if you haven't. So we'll take a look at the packaging. Really nice packaging here. So you can see all the red thunderbolts and this nice image of the Red Ranger here, and then you get this open window that fully displays the figure and all the accessories and the Build-A-Figure piece. You also get the modern Power Rangers logo with the more traditional Mighty Morphin logo right down there. Right here you can see it says Legacy Collection Red Ranger. Then coming to the side you get more of the lightning bolts, and it's kind of hard to see because the Build-A-Figure piece is blocking it, but you get this open window here that you can see everything in the packaging here as well as this side. And then coming to the back, you see the Build-A-Figure piece right here with the Red Ranger, Black Ranger, Blue Ranger, Yellow Ranger, and Pink Ranger. You can see which figure comes with which Build-A-Figure piece. And then you also can see all the other figures from this wave. Like I said, I already did a Green Ranger video, so check that out. And stay tuned for these 3 Ninja Storm figures coming up in the next few days. On the top, you just get the Mighty Morphin logo, and on the bottom, you just get some credits. So let's go ahead and get this guy out of the packaging, and then we'll take a closer detailed look. And here is the figure out of the packaging. First, we'll take a quick look at the Build-A-Figure piece that it comes with. So it comes with the top portion, basically the whole torso piece of the Megazord. So you can see it's basically the Tyrannosaurus Rex and the Pterodactyl right here. None of these pieces are removable, so you can't take the Pterodactyl off or anything like that. The head is on a ball joint. Well, not really a ball joint, but it does go left and right and a little bit of up and down, so it might be a ball joint under there actually. Can't really tell. But the details on this guy are actually pretty nice. The face looks a little cartoonish to me, but it still looks very nice. And it's not cheap and it's not high quality. It's like in the middle. It's not just a cheap hollow piece of plastic. It does have some weight to it, and it's definitely not hollowed. You know, it feels nice and sturdy, so I do like that. The metallic paint on here came out very nice, and basically overall the details on here are very nice. The only thing that sucks is we're not going to have the rest of the figures, the rest of the Build-A-Figure pieces, I should say, until we get later waves of Mighty Morphin figures. So that's the only thing that sucks. So this guy is useless right now, but he will be put to the side for when I do get the other figures. So there is that. Then the only other accessory that he comes with is his holster, which is just done in a white plastic, and that just pegs right into the side like so. Right in there. The peg isn't that long of a peg, so it's a pretty short peg, but you can get it in there. And then he comes with the Blade Blaster, which, if we can get this zoomed in, there we go. So it's done in just red and white, basically. You don't get the black detail. You get a little bit of chrome right here on the top. All the details are sculpted in there, but you don't really get them painted on there. But it looks okay. The Figure Arts one is obviously better, but this is a much cheaper figure. But you know, the details there, and it's in the holster mode, which I never liked, so I'm just gonna keep it holstered in the little holster right there, because I'm not gonna pose him around with this. So we'll go ahead and stick that in there. It's probably not even facing the right way, but that's okay. Now, taking a look at the actual figure here, wow, this is probably the best Red Ranger figure, in my opinion, that we've ever gotten. Obviously, the Figure Arts one has more detail, but the proportions on this guy, he's not overly muscular, and he's also not anorexic like the Figure Arts ones were. But you can see the head sculpt right here. So you got nice white paint right here. The red on here is clean. The black for the visor is nice. You got the nice metallic silver for the mouthpiece, and you can see the mouth sculpted in there. And coming to the back, just plain red. Now the rest of the figure is primarily red, but you got the white diamonds here, and there's no really red seeping through or anything like that. The white is done very nicely. The morpher on here, the detail on here, you can actually see the Tyrannosaurus Rex sculpted in there, and you got all the details you need besides the white lettering, which would have been cool, but I understand why they couldn't really do that because of the small area. It's kind of hard to tell, but I do have some black speckles of paint on the gold. But you got the black here for the buckle, and then the white belt strap, and you got the white gloves with the red diamonds, and then coming down here it's just all red. And then the boots, same thing, you got the nice white with the red. No peg holes at the bottom of the feet, but these figures stand very well, so you don't really need them. Now getting into the articulation, basically the same as the Green Rangers, but he's not hindered by the dragon shield or anything. So the head is on a ball joint, so it can look down pretty far, can look up just not a whole lot, but it does, look up a decent amount. No neck pivot or anything, can move left and right. The arms are on ball joints. They don't really go out too far. I felt like the Green Ranger actually went out farther than this, but that's as far as he goes out, and then you can do the full rotation. You get upper arm rotation here, double jointed, and something just fell off. Oh, the holster. So you get double jointed elbows right here. You get wrist rotation, and they are on hinges, so you can do the wrists are on hinges, so you can do the rolling of the dice and also swivel. Now he has an ab crunch, and he's not hindered like the Green Ranger was, so you can get him all the way back, all the way forward, and all the way back, and you can see that they painted the diamond all the way through, so that's really, really nice. Now the legs can do the splits right here, so that's really nice. You got kick forward just a little bit, can't really kick back. Upper thighs swivel, double jointed knees, you got boot rotation, and the ankles can barely move up. They move down quite a bit, and he has amazing ankle pivot. Alright, and here is the Legacy figure with the Figuarts figure, so you can see the similarities and the differences, and the style differences. You can see obviously this one's much skinnier, but this one is not overly muscular, so I really do like that. And then here is the Legacy Red Ranger with the Legacy Green Ranger that I reviewed yesterday. So overall, these guys look really, really great together. I can't wait to get the rest of the team, and also to check out the Ninja Storm figures, because I'm sure those are equally as great as these guys are. So I highly recommend picking these figures up. The details on them, the sculpts are great. It sucks that the Red Ranger didn't come with his sword or anything like that. But if you wanted to, you can give him the Sword of Darkness, because I think there might have been an episode where either he had it or he took it away from Tommy or something along those lines. You could definitely give him the Dragon Dagger. He doesn't have the Dragon Shield though, and this Dragon Shield isn't removable, but you could do that if you wanted to. So like I said, highly recommend picking these figures up. These figures are $20 a piece. You can get them cheaper if you have coupons or something like that. I found these at Target, so check your local Target. And stay tuned for the Ninja Storm reviews. Those will be coming up in the next couple of days. And if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also share this video with your friends. Stay tuned for more, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.